Hello everybody, we're back here on the streets of Ul'dah as we have yet another minor job quest under our belt. Let's see what Adalberta would have us do today. Old wisdom, new ways. Adalberta has a mind to teach you about materia. Oh boy, materia. Ah, Miyoko, I hear you passed the Vice Foreman's test. Well done. I never doubted that you'd manage it, but I'm proud of you all the same. Tell me, did Deep Canyon have any words of advice for you by any chance? I see. In case you're wondering, the Vice Foreman used to be a miner himself. But more than that, he used to be my mentor. My father was a miner too, but he died in a cave-in when I was but a child. The guild's been as a home to me since, and it's members of my family. I grew up here, watching girls sing and dance on that very stage. I haven't joined them for a while. It seemed the best way to please my adopted family. I didn't want to become a miner back then, you see. After what happened to my father, I could scarcely face the thought of spending a moment underground, never mind a lifetime. Not that the stage suited me much better, which left what exactly? Having been surrounded by miners for as long as I could remember, I began to wonder if I truly belonged among them. I even considered leaving, but it was then that one of the guild's brightest and best took me by the hand and showed me the joys of mining. I speak, of course, of Deep Canyon. He taught me everything he knew, which was a great deal, and the more I learned of mining, the closer I felt to my father. I owe a lot to Deep Canyon, despite how things turned out. But I'm rambling. I meant only to tell you that the man knows what he's talking about when it comes to mining, at least. Now it's high time I taught you something. You are here to learn, after all. It concerns the Vice Foreman's advice to you. He speaks true. A miner who neglects his gear can't hope to work to his full potential. In the past, if you wanted to improve your gear, you had little choice but to replace it. But these days, we have materia. By your confused expression, I take it you're not familiar with the stuff. Well then, I reckon a lesson is in order. Simply put, materia is a kind of crystal that enhances the properties of equipment it's attached to. The attachment process is fairly simple, but that wasn't always the case. Time was you needed substances called catalysts. Digging the stuff up once formed a healthy part of a miner's workday. Now, even though no one needs catalysts anymore, there's still educational merit in the gathering. To that end, I want you to try your hand at mining a variety of it. Namely, grade 1 carbonized matter. 15 fragments ought to do. You'll have best luck searching around the Deneville checkpoint over in Middle Anasia. Oh, and you'll most definitely need your sledgehammer. Alright, let's show off and get some carbonized matter. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. There we go. Yeah, it should all be right here, I think. Yeah, there it is. Grade 1 carbonized matter. Let's use our little skills to make sure we get it. There we go. Just gonna whack away at these until we get the amount we need. I'll see you back at Adalberta. Alright, we're back with our carbonized matter for Adalberta, so she can continue our lesson or something, I guess. How goes your search for carbonized matter? Don't forget it's 15 fragments. Yeah, I got your 15 fragments. Aye, precisely 15 fragments of grade 1 carbonized matter. Well done, Miyoko. Now, I expect you're keen to learn about materia. Well, the first thing I should tell you is that it's not been around for long, in Eorzea at least. Knowledge of its use only came to our shore a few years back. The process of enhancing equipment goes something like this. First, you take well-worn gear and extract materia from it. Don't ask me how. Then you take the materia and attach it to the item you want to enhance. This procedure is known as melding. That once required catalysts like the kind you brought me. I should mention at this point that the actual task of melding is something only skilled disciples of the hand should attempt. That's weavers, goldsmiths, and so on. These people used to depend on disciples of the land to supply them with catalysts. Then catalyst-free melding was discovered. And we lost not a small source of work. But that's just progress for you. I try to be happy for it. Now there's various kinds of materia, each offering unique benefits, and I'm sure as you've guessed, some of them can be exceedingly useful to miners, which is why I recommend you seek them out. Once you find a materia you like, you just need to ask a friendly disciple of the hand to do the melding for you. I'm sure there's one among your acquaintances. Let's take these shoes, I guess. Take the shoes. That's our quest complete for today, and we leveled up. So next time we'll be able to just do that next job quest right away. Thank you all for watching, and have a good day. Bye. Goodbye.